And in this video, we go absolutely broke. I have 20 chaos to my name. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for watching. And like always, thank you so much for your support. It really means a lot to me. So at this point, we're just min-maxing the character, see how far we can push it. And the tree still looks about the same. I think the only changes that I've made so far is I ended up getting these two nodes so I can fit the Rain of Splinters and also keep this jewel up here so I don't have to switch back and forth. For bossing an endgame single target, I am thinking of taking this off and then replacing it with another jewel that's similar to this. I believe I got this jewel for maybe like 40 or 50 chaos. In respects to the gear, it definitely did get a little bit more expensive than that. So we did end up replacing our amulet with this to kind of get more intellect, since our character was lacking intellect at this point. And that was being solved by the Hyrie's Bite that we had previously, since we upgraded to a new quiver, which I'll show you that in a second. I had to upgrade the amulet as well. So trying to find an amulet similar to the one that I had before, maybe a little bit better, I ended up with this. It has damage over time multiplier. It has cold damage, so we can trigger our elemental equilibrium, some life resist, and we were able to craft increased elemental damage on it. So literally checks everything off with the exception of +1 or +2 to all gems. That definitely is maybe something we can work on towards the later stages of this character if we continue to, min-max even further. The quiver was very expensive. I think I paid over 3 exalts. It was 3 or 4 exalts for this, which I definitely did feel like I overpaid for. However, this quiver alone upped our damage by, I believe, 1,000,000 DPS. So it's, in my opinion, kind of worth it. 1,000,000 DPS, 4 exalts. Who cares if I overpaid by maybe 1 exalt? But yeah, this is an absolutely insane quiver. Increased elemental damage with attack skills, increased damage over time multiplier with attack skills, increased attack speed, life, chaos resist. So our chaos is almost capped now. Increased damage with both skills, and also we're able to craft increased elemental damage with attack skills on there. So this absolutely increased our damage by a huge margin. That coupled with the Polarix Devastation that we got in the previous video, this character is getting pretty expensive. We are still using the goal for clear speed, and then we're using Rimrars for the single target when we are doing endgame bosses. The bow is still the same, so a couple of projects on the to-do list would definitely be to get a better bow with maybe some damage over time multiplier, craft a minion attack speed on there, get the minion attack speed nodes down here, and maybe a +1, +2 amulet over here. And I think the character is basically done at that point. I couldn't foresee anything else that we can maybe change. But yeah, without further ado, guys, I think let's jump into some maps so you can see some of that end game content. If you want to continue following along with this character, just make sure you hit the subscribe button. Like always, guys, enjoy. See you next time.
to gather my will.
There will be death. Resist the assault! Feel your life drain away. Life is so brutal. Grasp your mortality tightly. None resist my entity. Life is so brutal. Grasp your mortality tightly. Give yourself to the void. Life is so brutal. Feel death's pull. Grasp your mortality tightly. Feel your life drain away. Mortal flesh is so fallible. Give yourself to the void. Grasp your mortality tightly. Mortal flesh is so fallible. Resist the assault. Give yourself to the void. Mortal flesh is so fallible. I really must have all of the special combatants.
Your absurd defiance ends here, hatchling.
I will not allow you to fight for the victorious.
Disintegration, cleansing, annihilation, incineration. The fires of 1,000 suns.
I shall extinguish them all.
You do not have the strength, hatchling.
That may be, but I am not alone.
How pathetic. Disintegration, cleansing, annihilation.